I know that I'd like to start by thanking Mekkah here for this chance to both work with him. God damn it!
I want to start. It's my channel. Come on.
Restart.
Nah, something like it. I don't know. I'll put it in the bloopers or something. We'll see. Anyway, hi. I'm Mekkah. I've got my pal Poosi here. He wants to say something about something.
Hey.
I don't know what. It's a surprise, apparently. Not really.
Yeah, I'd like to announce that we are going to be hosting the Mekkah's Keep PME.
Ooh, nice. Nice. PMEs.
Nice. Alright, I'd like to start by thanking Mekkah here, of course, for the chance to both work with him and, of course, the server and the project as a whole.
You made all these things for me. You don't have to thank me. Thank you.
No, I gotta thank you for the chance to work.
I mean, you can thank me for inventing the whole concept of a PME if you want to thank me for anything. But that's all. That's all the thanks.
PME Mekkah.
That's fine. How about? Wait. I was gonna say I'm gonna make you do all the talking, but I should probably briefly explain what a PME is. I think.
Yeah.
That might be nice. Okay, so long time ago, before I was like fucking old, I posted a post on this Fire Emblem subreddit that was like, okay, instead of a pick my units, aka PMU, where other people choose which unit I should use on a run, I decided to do a PME where people would submit edits to a Fire Emblem ROM, so they could change like characters, stats, growths, enemies, weapon stats, all that kind of stuff. Everyone got like a limited number of edits, and then once they were done taking submissions, I would put them in a ROM and play it and see how fun it is. And will usually be grossly imbalanced, but also a lot of fun. And ever since this concept has been adopted by Mangs, who has turned it into something different, he's allowed people to submit their own characters, and they're usually self-inserts, and it's like a whole new thing now. But this PME is going to be more in the spirit of my old PME, I think, a little bit more, but still with some room for self-inserts. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope a lot of people will join. And Pushi's going to explain how most of it's going to work.
Yeah, so our team is aiming for a bit more of a serious story. Cough, cough, Mekkah's PME, or fuck, Mangs' PME. God damn it. And by extension, we're gonna be looking for at least somewhat Fire Emblem related characters only. No movie Sonic the Hedgehogs or Cold Steels, please. They'll be immediately disqualified.
Yes.
Characters... So that means characters can be self-inserts, but they are not required to be self-inserts. If you want to insert someone like, say, Finn from FE4, Leaf from FE5, Roy from FE6, go ahead.
Fire Emblem characters, basically. From other games, yeah.
And also with that, if you are aiming to do a self-insert, we will also likely almost immediately disqualify low-effort splices. So if you really want to put yourself in game, at least get a somewhat original mugshot if you can.
Don't use Marisa. Don't change Marisa's hair color, call it a day.
Yeah, pretty much. If you're having issues with getting an original mugshot, there's a couple options you could take. Ask around maybe an art or like sprite channel that we have or somewhere else, or if we really like your character but you don't have one, we'll probably try and reach out to you and see what we can do. Once character submissions and boss submissions are done, we're also going to try and open weapon edits, which is hopefully trying to keep in the original spirit of what Mekkah first made. So once characters are done, we're going to be allowing for people to both edit like existing weapons in FE8 or introduce new ones. And that can be anything from changing the crit on a slim sword to 100 to having a new, like, I don't know, ice tome, something like that. And finally, we're going to be looking for at least a couple more people on our team. We've got a pretty solid team already, but we're definitely lacking in an area, most notably, like, event work. So people with, like, experience with in-chapter, end-chapter events, world map events, like mid-chapter dialogue events, something like character popping up, end of turn, sending in more reinforcements. We're looking for you. We need you. People who are also willing to sit through the slog of inserting dialogue, we also need you. I know a lot of the current team isn't patient enough for that, but if you feel you are, you're definitely welcome on the team. Lastly, we've got a good couple map designers, but we need some that are good at polishing maps, making sure they look pretty. And by extension, if you're able to edit tile sets and tiles attached to them, that would be also very, very helpful. And this isn't something required. We'll function without people who can do custom battle animations, but if you can do those, please apply, and we could use a couple for some neat little classes we have planned. Also, in relation to the mugshots we were going to do, if you can create original mugshots, we're also looking for you, because then that way we can give a couple more people who may be struggling to get their own a chance to get into the PME. And if you have any other ROM hacking tasks that you're really good at but not included here, contact me anyway, and we may be able to see if what you can do will actually help our team a ton. That way, I'm not missing anything here, and that you don't think that we don't need you, because very likely we do.
Yeah, the original PMEs that I made were literally just people submitting things, and I would just throw them into Nightmare, and that was all I could do, because Nightmare is pretty much all I know to do. This time I'm not really involved in hacking, that's all Poosi and his team. But of course, they're still missing some things, like he just said, and it'd be really cool if people could come over there and help him out. That way he can make the PME as good as possible. If it doesn't work out, well, shucks, we're gonna have to make do with a more limited project in some way. We'll probably make it work anyway, but it would be really cool if we got an actually good-looking hack out of this. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, hoping to. Otherwise, we'll probably be pushing a 2-year release date. Who knows? Most of that 2 years would be me figuring out eventing. So
yeah. So if people want to help, they should probably just PM you on Discord, I guess.
Yeah, PM me on Discord. POOSI #3700. Just in case you're for some reason not in the Mekkah's Keep Discord server.
Yeah, he's pretty easy to find once you're there. And I guess I'll put the link to the Mekkah's Keep in the description, as well as your handle, so you're easy to contact. Do you accept messages from people who aren't on the same server?
I believe I do. I'll double check to make sure that's on, hopefully by the time this video's up, so that shouldn't be an issue.
Cool, that should work. Well, pretty cool. I really hope we can make this work. Really hope we can get a cool spiritual PME going, hopefully, and I'll be able to play it, of course, on my channel or on stream. I don't know yet, but it'll be a lot of fun, so I look forward to playing it. Also, if you submit forward, you're banned. Alright, thanks for your attention, guys. Thank you, Poosi, for helping me out.
Yeah, no problem.
And I'll see you guys around. And
see ya.
Please come to us. Bye.